Greetings gamers and welcome back to another episode of Retro Raider, and guys, this is going to be a very short update video. I just felt the need to make this update because the thing is that, lately I haven't been uploading that much on the channel. And to be fair, I'm going to stay another week and a half more or less from uploading here on the Retro Raider show. Now, first things first, YouTube has been very chaotic lately. I think that this all began, late 2020 more or less. A lot of fellow content creators already made videos about that, and believe me, this is not going to be another one of those videos. Yeah, you see channels with thousands of subscribers, right? And then, their views just don't match those numbers. YouTube has been shadowing, banning a lot of content creators, all over YouTube. I really don't know the reason for that, but here's the deal. Was I affected by it, or was my channel affected with this? More or less. In my case, it really depends on the videos. I have videos where I have, small views or not that much of views, compared to my subscribers base. Like, for example, 200 views, around that. But then, of course, it depends on the topic. Sometimes I reach, thousands of views. But the truth is, my channel, personally, older videos, are doing really well. And I get subscribers, every day. Some of my recent videos, though, again, it depends. It really depends on the topic. But the thing is that when it comes to retro gaming, I totally see that the demand is not the same, and that makes sense. Is that demotivating? Well, sometimes it is. It is true, because we do put a lot of effort, right, in making these videos and, editing, recording, promoting them. But I've always said this, and I'm still keeping with my words. I will keep doing this as long as it is fun for me to do it. But the reality is, guys, that, for me, YouTube has always been a hobby. And it has opened me some doors, it is true, and I've met some amazing people, but still, this is just, a side activity for me. On top of that, I have a lot of side projects going on right now, both in my professional life and my personal life. So it's really a matter of prioritize, right? And I can't prioritize a hobby. I have to put this channel, in second place or third place. Does this mean that this is going to be the end of the channel? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, unfortunately, I just can't keep up with the schedule that I used to have. I've always put out a video on Friday, then I started to make 2 videos per week, then I went back and just uploading the regular Friday video. Now I'm in this situation where I upload when I can, and that's what I'm going to keep doing for now. And another thing, by any means, I'm not tired of it. I am not tired of making YouTube videos. However, I still have that constant need of making new content, producing new content, because let's face it, this channel for 4.5 years more or less has been about video games only, especially retro video games. And I have a second YouTube channel in Portuguese, which I started last year. I will leave a link down below if you guys want to check it out. And that channel was put it on hold because, again, due to the lack of time. But I want to go back to it because I still have that need of producing different content. I want to talk about, horror movies, Dungeons and Dragons, music. I still have that need. I just need the extra time. And of course that, during the last, pretty much the whole 2020 and so far in 2021, the pandemic happened. And that has messed with a lot of us. Me personally, fortunately, and I've already mentioned this, a couple of times on the channel, it didn't affect me on a professional level. But on a psychological level, in the beginning was easy, because I work from home most of the time, especially now, and I like being at home, right? I feel comfortable at home. But then when you suffer from anxiety and you have to stay away from the ones that you love, friends, it starts to hit on you. And I'm kidding you not, since late February 2020, last year, that was the last time that I went outside of Lisbon. Unless one day, except one specific day where I had to, some recordings to do outside of the city. But it was like, I went there, did the thing, and then I came back home. So yeah, around 1 year, and a half that I haven't had a proper vacation, and I need that. You know, I really need that. I need to be away from social media. I need to be away, you know, from editing, from work, even from video games, because I've been playing a lot of video games since the pandemic started, which is all good. It is fun, but it is not always fun. And what I'm going to do is that this week, you know, for the next couple of days, 1 week, 1 week and a half more or less, me and my girlfriend Maria, we are going to stay away from the city for a couple of days. And yeah, I'm not making videos until I come back. I know this video is turning out to be like on a sad or depressive note, but that's not the point, guys. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to stop making videos. As a matter of fact, I want to make more videos, you know, both for the Retro Raider show and my Portuguese channel, Johnny Retro. I just need to, you know, recharge my batteries. I really need that. I need to think about everything, to focus, and maybe and hopefully I will come back with new ideas so I can make new and better content for you guys. And yeah, this was the video, guys. This was just a quick channel update, but trust me, I'm planning a lot of stuff for both channels. Here on the Retro Raider show, I have a pickups video coming up. I also have 2 reviews ready to go, one of a retro game and other for, you know, an upcoming modern game for the PlayStation 5. I'm also planning a game room tour because I still haven't made a game room tour this year, and believe me, a lot of things changed around here. And on the Portuguese channel, I'm going to have a lot of content, a lot of Dungeons and Dragons content, especially for new Dungeons and Dragons players. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys. I'm also planning, you know, a new, you know, scenario for that. So yeah, stay tuned. And just one call to action before I go, guys. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channels that you usually watch, and make sure that you have that notification bell turned on, because yeah, YouTube's algorithm these days is just pure mayhem, and it happens to all of us, you know, viewers, because before I'm a content creator, I'm a viewer. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I start to notice that, you know, channels that I watch on a regular basis, I just stop receiving, you know, the notifications, right, from new videos. And I do have, or I used to have, those notifications turned on. Now I have to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, right? And sometimes I noticed that channels in which I had, or I used to have, the notifications turned on, they would just, you know, turn off. So guys, please make sure that you're subscribed and you have the notifications turned on for the content creators that you usually watch, okay? That is a huge, massive support, believe me. And yeah, nothing much more to say. This was the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for your amazing support. Thank you for your patience. And yeah, we'll keep in touch. And if you want to know more, feel free to follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. See you guys very soon. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot. See you soon, guys.